What's happening, guys? The time has finally come to tear into this KX250F motor. I got a feeling we're in for a few surprises on this one. So right now the top end is off the motor and it's in this box. Let's take a peek at it. Holy crap, look at the cylinder. Pretty jacked up. Not a good sign to start with. Looks like something was bouncing around in the combustion chamber at one point. See how this head is. Doesn't look too bad. A little bit of damage on this side, but still usable. Before I tear into this motor, I got something really cool to share with you guys. So this past weekend, my brother came over and filmed this epic video of me ripping the track and us just hanging out here at the Revive Ranch, we call it. The video is over on his channel and you guys have to go check this thing out. It is so cool. The link will be right up here in the corner. So click that link, head over there, and tell him that Cam sent you over. All right, here's a little teaser.
There you go. There you go. Easy on it.
Have you gone over there yet? I'm not gonna work on this motor until you go over to Devin's channel and hit subscribe. Seriously, the things he can do with cars and video editing is unreal. You will not be disappointed one bit. Go support my boy. Click the link right up here. Alright, first things first, I'm going to take care of this top end. The cams are going to come off the head. Then I'm going to toss out the cylinder and piston. They're pretty beat up. Actually, you know what? I could do a giveaway on that piston. Let me know if you guys would like to see that. And the valve cover seems to be in good shape, so I'll be saving that one. Then it's on to the bottom end. For the bottom end, I'll start on the flywheel side. So pulling the flywheel cover off, followed by the flywheel and stator underneath. This is not looking too good so far. Got some metal chunks on the oil strainer, and there's some in the flywheel cover as well. There is gonna be some carnage with this motor. So to pull this flywheel off, obviously we're gonna pull this nut off first, and then use this flywheel puller. So this flywheel has threads on the outside of it for the puller to thread onto. Thread that baby on, and tighten down the bolt in the center. This will push on the crank and in turn pull the flywheel off the crankshaft. Now I've got the timing chain and timing chain guides to pull off. With this side of the engine finished up, it's on to the clutch side. The clutch and water pump covers are held on by a bunch of 8mm head bolts right here. Let's see what we got underneath. Sweet. Looks like I've got an aftermarket basket on this clutch here. I'm gonna guess it's a Henson. I have never seen this before. The inner hub is actually stuck on the transmission shaft. Not really sure what's going on there. But what I'll have to do here is pound on the shaft with a soft hammer as I'm pulling up on the hub and see if I can break it loose. How did I know? It's a Henson. But of course, Henson's like the most popular clutch brand out there. The next few things to pull off are going to be the kickstart shaft, oil pump, primary gear, and the gear shift assembly. Oh man, these oil pump gears are pretty chewed up. These metal chunks definitely couldn't be the culprit. Everything is now off this side of the engine, so I'm going to flip it around and remove all the bolts that hold the cases together. Then it's on to splitting the cases, and we might be in for some surprises inside. So this is the case splitter that I use. Just bolts onto the cases here, and as you tighten down the center bolt here, it pushes the crank down and pulls the cases away from each other. I'll show you how this works. Damn, boys, I think we have a problem here. I reckon it is not supposed to look like that. Appears we have the other half of the cylinder sleeve chilling here too. Unbelievable. So both cases are shot. The crank is obviously toast, and I'm really hoping it didn't damage the transmission as well. Man, this motor is effed. Alright, I'm gonna pull up the transmission and see if we have some more carnage to look at. Unfortunately, this transmission has some damage as well, although it's just on one gear on the main shaft. I think it's safe to say this motor is destroyed, but there is still a lot of good parts left over. For you guys that saw the last video and were guessing what bike this shift drum was from, I'll give you the answer. So in this video where I tore apart this KX85 motor, the shift drum is shown right here. Alright, let's figure out who the winner is. Alright, here's the previous video where you guys all guessed what bike that drum was from. I'm gonna sort the comments by newest first and scroll all the way to the bottom. Hold on here, it's gonna be a minute. There's a lot of guesses in here. See a lot of KX85 guesses. You guys are pretty good. Alright, made it to the bottom, and let's see who guessed KX85 first. We got Jack says XR70. Another XR70. There it is, KX85. Alright, Redneck Farm Boys, Keswick, you are the winner. Give that a like. And I'm gonna grab your shipping address so I can send this sprocket over to you. Congrats, dude. Well guys, that's it for this motor teardown. You'll have to check back soon for the next video coming out. I'll be busting out the JB Weld, slapping this motor back together and seeing if I can get it to run. Nah, just playing. I'll actually be cleaning all these parts up. Thanks for watching, and take care.